What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So we need to talk to you guys about the top 5 crypto to get into while the price is still low. Now, this is a big thing because the market is down right now. The market was down a lot more earlier in the morning. So this would have been a better video to do earlier in the morning. However, it started to recover after I was done with my stream, and I thought that it wasn't really the best idea. However, the prices are still low. They're still pretty low comparable to what they were and what the ultimate high was. So before we get started in this, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one, and make sure that you get your free stocks with Webull down below. Don't forget to check out some of the links in the description. It does help the channel out. Now, across the board, there's a number of positions that you can actually get into and make some huge moves with. Now, I'm hoping I can get this out before the prices really increase. We know that every single cryptocurrency, every coin can actually increase rapidly and basically make your video that you create irrelevant. So let's try and get this out fast. Now, the market is down 16.64%, which is pretty huge of a drop. But let's start with the first one. And the first one up here is Ethereum. Ethereum dropped a crazy amount today, dropped all the way down to sub 2,000, down to like 1,800 some odd, some change. I don't really know how much it was, but it was 1,800, right below 1,900. It wasn't too far down there, I believe. But when I was actually looking at it, I was looking to buy somewhere around that point, and I made the mistake in buying with dollars rather than actual quantity, and only bought $1 worth of Ethereum where I thought I bought a lot more. So had to make that price change, had to end up buying a little bit higher because I made that mistake, knowing that it wasn't gonna, get past that point, and it didn't. It got past my initial investment and I was down like a couple $100, but then, it went past it and now I'm up about $500, $600. So the reason why I say that this is a good buy, if you didn't know where it actually got to, it recently got to highs of 4,000. I believe it was 4,000. I believe it was 4,300, but 4,140. Let's just say that's it. 4,148, as you do see at the bottom of the screen. And that's a pretty decent move, right? From 2,700, 2,800 to 4,000. If you did hold a number of shares, you know the potential. You know the short-term potential and something that could be longer term to get to $5,000. So Ethereum is definitely a great buy. We know of what the overall potential that some analysts are saying that it could get to, which I think is a little ridiculous because it gives them a crazy market cap. But Ethereum looks really good. That's the first one that I have on the list. The second one that I have on the list is Cardano. Cardano is a very great buy. It was down to $1 today, which a lot of analysts basically predict that this can go to $10, $20, which would be huge for a lot of people that are owning this position. Now, we know that the volume, we see a lot of volume. The circulating supply is around 31 billion, so it really doesn't give it too much room to grow to like Ethereum-like levels or Bitcoin-like levels, but it does give you that massive movement that you can get to, $10, $20. So with this gaining in popularity, seeing that this is one of the, most held coins that's on Coinbase at least, it's pretty big. I'm really excited about what Cardano can do, and seeing it even at $1.79 is pretty good. It was up to, it was up at that 210 mark, and I ended up buying at 205. So I hold it at, I think, an average of like $2, and it got down to about $1 worth. So seeing this movement, it's going back up to normal, which means that you can have a difference right now of just gaining 30 cents. If you put $1,000 into it, or you had 1,000 coins, or whatever, then basically you can say that with that 30 cents that it's gaining, you're gaining $300 there. So it's all on you, whatever you wanted to do there, and make your move with Cardano. But that's the one that I have on the list. That's my second one that I do have on the list. Now we get into one that I'm very, very comfortable with, and I have holdings with this, Dogecoin. Dogecoin, I hold about $2,000 worth, I believe. I'm not 100% sure exactly how much because I started to buy more and they're on two separate platforms. But either way, I'm holding some, and one's at an average of 37 cents and another's at an average of 50 cents. So I'm definitely believing that this can push up. It has that potential to go up to $2, $3. Seeing it make its move, you can double, triple, quadruple your money that you do have in there in the short term. Now, I do see this as something that you can hold, and if they change some sort of process with it, then you can actually see that price grow a little bit more. However, we don't really know if that's going to happen. We might see it stay flat somewhere around that $5 mark to where it really levels out, especially with the 5.2 billion coins that come in every single year. We know that this market cap is going to get absolutely ridiculous if you look at the circulating supply of 129 billion. So it's still lower than some of the other like meme coins that are out there, or kind of gamble coins, I guess. But it's still pretty good. I'm still happy with the movement that it had. It went all the way down to 19 cents today, which means if you would have bought it at 19 cents, you would have easily doubled your money, doubled your investment today alone, because it did get up to 40 plus cents, 43 cents, I believe. So Dogecoin is my third one. I wanted to get into my fourth one, which is actually Internet Computer. The way that they're moving, if you look at how they fluctuated. So let's look at year to date here. We're going to see the way that this actually dropped. This got all the way down to where it is at 132. I think it dropped even lower than that. It got all the way down to 112. And that's absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. I was really excited, when I seen this, even below 200. So when I was like, oh, this is below 200. I'm really, really excited. I'm going to get into this. And then I started to see it below, I think it was below 150. And I was like, oh, wow. Okay. And right now it's still below 150. So with the amount of supply that this actually has, so this has 123 million supply. So it gives you a lot of room to grow, something like an Ethereum like level. So if you can see the success that this could have, something that this could build to, in the past, it got to $700+, and that's not even the ceiling. That's the ceiling for where the chart actually says, but it's not the ceiling for the overall cryptocurrency. So the market cap right now is 16.4 billion. And it could be a lot more. It could be a lot more. Trust me. So I'm going to look to put some money into Internet Computer, into IPC or ICP. And then we're going to see how this does grow. I believe that this is going to have a big impact in the future. But at these low prices, you can't really pass it up. Previously, those low prices, you couldn't pass it up. And now at these low prices, you don't want to pass this up either. Now, remember, this is not financial advice. It's merely just my opinion. And the last one that I have on here is Litecoin. I did buy a full coin of Litecoin, I believe, when it was down to $100. I think it got to, I can't remember what it got to, 100 something today. But it was way lower. If you see the potential that it did get to, it was up to $400 worth of value per coin. So being at where it is now at 212, that's basically doubling your money. And I feel like that's a great bet to be able to get to that point once you see it recover. So a lot of this is based on the recovery, not just based on a lot of the detail behind it, because they're well-established coins that we are getting into here. It's just more or less the recovery that's going to come after this large fall that we did see. So if you're looking to get into some cryptocurrency, I mean, there's a lot out there. I just noticed that I've had some success with these so far. I've literally moved my account, my Coinbase account, from about $800 all the way up to 1,300 in a matter of hours. So things are really moving there without really putting too much more money in there, because I did put some more money into Ethereum in order to buy at the lows to lower the cost average and then bring it up. And it's proven to be pretty dang successful. So let me know your opinion on this. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. I really wanted to break this down and give you guys an understanding of what you should get in. Some of these are well established. Most of them are well established. Other ones like, ADA and Dogecoin, you really, have to take your time with it and find that right point. But I know that ADA is going to be big. I know that Dogecoin is going to be something big as well. So let me know your opinion. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the